Oh, my microphone. That'll help. All right, give me 2 seconds, and we can. Oh, what a day I've had. Not that bad. All right, let me pull up the stream. All right, dope. Let us. Out. All right, so sorry about the late start. Sorry about the late start. All right, so just to go over, sorry about the late start. The temperature dropped like 30 degrees today, or from yesterday, or 2 days ago. So the castle got sick. Everybody's feeling some amount of illness, and I'm not excited. So I had to make sure that everybody was fed. Because luckily the only problem I'm having right now, little tiny tummy. We can deal with that, because we're a big boy. Let me get rid of my BRB, I don't know. But, oh, why? Where's my model? Hello? Come low? I gotta fix. What is going on? Come on. Yeah. Right now, everybody's feeling a little sick, so I had to make sure everybody had food and was eating and is happy. So that's why stream's a little bit later than, well, my normal start time, but I wanted to start earlier. 10,000 points we have to get? 100,000 points? So yeah, I'm not... Today's gonna be weird. Anyways, what's up, Delta? How are you doing today? Let us not waste any time. Also, the game should actually look like it's in 60 FPS now. I went and upgraded all of my settings to go with the new computer, so everything should look infinitely better. So let me know if it still looks like poop. The only like one negative thing from today, I don't know why it wouldn't let me multi-stream to YouTube Live as well. We just have the default YouTube and Twitch. Don't know why it didn't want to let me multi-stream to smaller views, but I've also been having issues with YouTube lately, so. Yes, it's Rayquaza Day. Well, Rayquaza's not even the end goal. Rayquaza is but a stepping stone into what we actually need to do, which is get goal. I need to get, what is this? 6,400 points-ish in order to fight Ray, catch Ray, and then be able to do the three missions. And then if I can do all of that... You spotted. Fine. Open. And then if I finish that, I'm gonna leave it ambiguous whether or not I actually completed my goal of beating Alpha Sapphire or if I have to do that after this stream. You'll have to wait until the video comes out. I'm gonna try to get that out, not by this Sunday, but next Sunday. I just need to start pushing myself to actually get stuff done. I've been scripting as the days have been going. So I'll finish the script after today's stream and tonight if I finish the stuff. And then I will do my best to put that video out by, again, not this Sunday, what is this Sunday? The 12th? So I'll shoot for the 19th. I think that is very much doable. And if I can get it out by the 19th, I think I will be happy. I have several scripts that I just need to shut up and do. I have the script for the present only run, I think, done. I have the Charmander only script done. I need to make the Metronome only script. And I'm working on the Pikmin script, but that one is a new style of scripting for me, so I'm trying, but it's easier to script a Pokemon run than it is for me to try and review all 4 Pikmin games in one video. I'll leave it at that. We're doing our best, but I'm trying. What up, Wink? How are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. We are currently trying to beat Legend ZA so I can do 3 extra side missions at the end of this game to try and fill my Pokemon Home Pokedex before Champions comes out tomorrow. So I have 3 Pokemon I need to catch in this game. Volcanion, Marshadow, and Magearna. And then in BDS, or not BDSP, in Alpha Sapphire, I have to finish the Delta stories in order to get... Like, in general, today... Oh, I started streaming eons ago, but I usually only streamed as, like, a casual thing. Technically, I think my first stream is in, like... What, 2010, 2011, 2012? Some BS like that? Do you think you'll shiny hunt Latios and the Sword Heroes? Are they in this game? Real answer, I didn't know they were in this game. So I'm not against it. I just didn't know. Get up here, Flamingo. They can come in. Ooh. So I have a shiny Virizion already. But I'm not against shiny hunting for another Virizion. And all of them. Does that... Wait. Are you telling me that means Keldeo isn't shiny locked? Or is Keldeo still shiny locked? This is critically important, y'all. Keldeo is... No! Why do they hate me? So this slime I actually bought off of Etsy. I think he's like $25. It's literally the best investment I've ever done, just because, like, my face is out there. I have not made it a thing where, like, I try to hide my face. The thing that I like about VTubing over flesh tubing is that I can feel like absolute dog trash and have a bad day and not want to be visible, and I can still hang out with it. And, like, I don't have to worry about if I look like garbage, if I'm stressed, if I've got bags under my eyes. I can just go, alright, cool. Let me boot this bad boy up, and no matter what, I'm a happy little slime. Oh, he's not a PNG. He's a full model. And he's very jiggly. I think there's a miscommunication here. I think there's a miscommunication here. I'm absolutely a full VTuber. I'm not looking to spend any money right now. I do this casually still, like... I am not making money off of this. This is not something that I am looking to make money off of right now. I am just looking to enjoy myself. I'm not going to spend money on something that I casually do. I don't think you're hearing me, man. Oh, that makes sense. Man, fine. Get Kyogred. That's absolute overkill, but get whaled. And I need to find an unaware opponent. You. I'm gonna feel bad about this one. Perfect. There's that done. Man, that's a bummer that Keldio's still shiny locked. I get it. I hate it. Alright, where is the golden ball? If that's you, I'd be happy, because I'd like to get... Ugh. Man, that's the first time I've been solicited for somebody being like, hey, you want a new model? Been a while. I don't want to create a model. That's too much. And but a little slime. This is the weirdest Kyogre or move sets I've ever used. Or brave bird, die upon me. Hi, Noivern. Goodbye, Noivern. Alright, let's get the golden ball and get out of here. Okay, we gotta back up. Oh, I got a sandwich right next to it. It's smelling delicious. Got a barbecue chicken sandwich. Dinking up the room rather good. Man, they need to let the mythical Pokemon be not shiny locked. I hate that. Especially, like, the biggest offender is... Come on, brain. Victini. Victini is the Pokemon that, like... I want that white and red shiny so bad. And they just refuse to give it out. They're like, nobody wants this. And I'm sitting here being like, I want it! I've wanted it since it was theoretical. Give it to me! Why have you stolen my child, and why will you not return him? We can do another flying one. We can do psychic. Do we have... Yeah, we can get Greninja. There you are. Let's get rid of Zygarde. Zygarde's moves are too slow, if I'm being truthful for me. No, he's ice. Dark Pulse and a Hydro Pump. Wait, there was an event where you could actually get him shiny? I'll be honest, I didn't even think there was a legitimate event you can get him shiny in. That's so frustrating. Like, it's so maddening. He's so cute. Oh, it was on Pokemon Go. That makes sense. Victini's like one of my favorite, if not my favorite mythical Pokemon. Yeah, it's probably Victini. I like Victini and Keldeo both a lot. And like, they just refuse to put his shiny out, and it's so frustrating. Because Keldeo's shiny is nice, but it's like, it's aight. But the shiny for Victini is just magnifique. Really? Fine. Get out of here with Solar Beam. Shaman's pretty good. Wait. Hedgehog form or Sky form? They're both good answers, I'm just curious. I don't have a great answer. Hedgehog, yeah. To be fair, they're both really good. Ugh. Musharna, you're ruining my day for being so dang tanky. Ah, that makes sense. Damon's a cutie. Granted, I'm a big sucker for all of the I'm a big sucker for all of the 100 base stat Pokemon. Or mythicals. Get out of here. Did I go into Psychic? Yeah, I went into Psychic. Okay. Stop giving me bottle caps. Give me berries. I need your filthy bottle caps. Berries, so I can make more donuts. Oh, I just need to defeat trainers. I don't even have to be super effective. Harder. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Yeah, I just like Victini because my first time ever playing through... was it Black and White or Black and White? I think it was Black and White. I bought it when it came out, so I was able to get Victini as a DLC, or through the mystery gift. And the Liberty... being able to do the Liberty stuff. I can't remember the name of it, honestly. But being able to do that in order to get Victini, and you got like a little bit of extra story for fighting against Team Plasma, was just like really cool. So Victini's just always been that Pokemon where I'm like, oh yeah, this is my favorite. This is my favorite mythical. Because I got to play through an entire game with him. And normally with mythical Pokemon, it's like, oh, beat the game and then do this and do jumping jacks, and then you gotta do a backflip, and then after you've beaten the game, you can finally play with the Pokemon you got. And it's like, nah, here's a level 15 Victini. Just use it. You're good. And it was just so nice to be able to use a Pokemon that was that powerful so quickly. Alright, one more trainer. Come on. Dang. I'll fight them. Fight now, man. There you go. Musharda. That's tanky. Ooh, nice. So this Dedenne that's in my party, this little gal here is my first ever shiny. And I'm just thrilled that I can finally put her in another game. It makes me incredibly happy. I can finally give her Quathon. I just like Pokemon. I'm a simple slime. I just like Pokemon. Granted, I usually just like retro games, but I wouldn't call this retro. I'm really excited for Pokemon Champions. I don't think I'll be able to make like nearly as good of content as like everybody else that's going the whole hog into it, but I definitely want to try to make some teams that actually like push competitively. Because if I'm being honest, this game's multiplayer competitive mode is legitimately my favorite competitive Pokemon that I've ever played. I'm not looking for any assets right now. I'm sorry, Wink. Oh no! Alright, next. How many points am I at? Like halfway there. Ugh. If you're wondering why I keep going through Area 16, I really want a shiny Phalanx. But I also don't have the shiny charm yet. So, that's a big boy. Those are some large lads. Oh, I love Phalanx. Phalanx is such a cool Pokemon. He's just a gaggle of little guys. 19 hours? Wow. Were you specifically shiny hunting something, or were you just living in it? Yeah, let's do that, sure. Ooh. Hyperspace, let me know. That's a good story. Not the losing it, but that makes sense. I didn't get I played Pokemon forever. I didn't get my first shiny until XY. And I only got it because of the increased odds in the friend, in the like friendship thing. I really miss the Palpad from like X and Y era. Really. There we go. Did I just forget what Dark Pulse looks like? I thought Dark Pulse was a beam. I think I'm just being forgetful. I don't think I'm one-shotting that man. That man's tanky. Ninja? There we go. I'm also like disappointed in myself at how much I like Mega Greninja, even though he's like a nothing Mega Evolution. Should you get the DLC or Switch Online? How excited are you for Pokemon Champions? I think that's my answer for if you should get the online or not. If you really like competitive Pokemon, I think this game and Champions will be able to like fulfill both urges of playing competitive Pokemon. But if you don't play competitive Pokemon that much, like, you're probably good skipping it. As for the DLC, I'm very conflicted on this DLC. It's not bad, but it's very slow. The build up and like getting to really enjoy this DLC takes a while. And it is kind of long, and it's like the roguelike stuff kind of gets repetitive and a little boring at times. That being said, I don't think it's bad. Certainly. If it was bad, I wouldn't be playing it, even if all I wanted to do was to complete my Pokedex. I'd find another way. But it also lets you catch a lot of Pokemon that haven't been obtainable in a while. So like Magearna, Marshadow. What up, Mayo? Magearna, Marshadow. Like all of those Pokemon that you haven't been able to catch since like I was playing during X and Y and happened to be at a Toys R Us at the right time. So I like that this game added a lot of Pokemon that have been missing for a long time. But again, I think this game is still... It's very slow in the beginning. And I swear the entirety of the budget went to, the entirety of the budget went to the animation of, not Anya, Henri? Is that her name? Of Diantha's kid making donuts. That's where the entire budget went. Mr. Rhyme does, in fact, have it. Where's the golden... Don't see me. Do not observe me. For I am an enigma of your imagining. Observe me. Just want my golden Pokeball. Wait until the child turns away. Perfect. Do not see me. Do not observe me. So I think if you're a collector on Pokemon Home, or if you never got the chance to get a lot of these rarer Pokemon, I think it's worth getting. If you like competitive, it's probably worth getting. If you just enjoy Pokemon and don't really like the competitive stuff, the DLC might still be worth it. But I think online's maybe like... Also depends on like how much you like retro games. Because like... I get a... Glaceon, what was that? That was a beautiful clip. But like I get a lot of use out of the Pokemon... Or sorry, not even Pokemon. Out of the Nintendo Classic collections that are on this. Well, no, the Glaceon was just spinning. Looks like somebody took them and just spun them. Let me make sure. Okay. I'm spinning like a ballerina. But yeah, I definitely say online is, if you can get a lot of value out of the online like catalogs. So if you like a lot of like Game Boy Advance, SNES, GameCube games, or you have an interest in playing some of them, yeah, I think it's probably more beneficial to get the online stuff if you have games you already want to play that are on those. I mean, even without them, like, it's still not bad, but it all depends on what your budget is. Oh, let me turn that back on. I turned that off for a reason yesterday. Here's chat. Apa. Oh my god, I've ruined everything. 1 second. There you go, sorry. Chatbox had to get killed for a little bit yesterday. People were being too forthcoming with information about themselves, and I'm like, no, homies, I ain't about to be the reason for any of this, so I had to time people out and give it a chat bot for a little bit yesterday. Get him. Super Fang is so annoying. Oh, it didn't even take half. Perfection. I'm gonna come clean to y'all right now. Y'all know I've been playing Alpha Sapphire. For the challenge of me trying to complete my Pokedex before tomorrow. I've been using so much Primal Kyogre that I'm really kind of getting sick of them. Unfortunately, this Pokemon's an animal and is really good at its job. Yeah, what? Ice Beam, hell yeah. I've seen so much of this stupid big whale lately. And like, let's be fair. It's incredible. Do you think they'll add more megas? People are saying the game is over with no more major updates, but there's still an opportunity. If so, what would you like to see? I assume you mean for this game, not Champions? And as far as megas, I would like to see. I think right now, there's nobody I really want a mega for. And here's why. We're gonna get Winds and Waves next year. And I'm worried if somebody gets a Mega Evolution, then they're out of the running to get a Evolution. Unless it's like a regional. The Pokemon that I want getting a buff more than any other Pokemon is Ladybug. Ladybug needs a buff more than any other Pokemon that I like. I would love to see it get... Shoot, I don't think I care what it gets at this point. Whether it's a regional variant, whether it's a Mega, whether it's just a new evolution, whether it's a... For whatever reason, they give it like a Gigantamax. I want to see Ledian be playable. Much for the same reason of why you said you liked hedgehogs. I raised a thing of, or a colony of, sorry, my brain's trying to process what I have to do. I raised a colony of ladybugs with my grandfather. So like I have a connection to ladybugs and deer because of my grandfather. So like those are just two things where I'm like, Sawsbuck is okay. I can live with Sawsbuck not getting a buff. Please give Ledian something. I'm sitting here Kratos memeing. Give Ledian anything, and my soul is yours. Like, I'm not even picky. I will take the bare minimum. Heck, I would be happy if they changed his type to, like, bug fighting. I'd like more than that. But, I'd love Ledian to actually be a little bit better of a mod. That's my big hope. Other than that, I don't have any, like, big... Pardon me. I don't have, like, any big things I really want. It's mostly that. Alright, where is our golden reward? It's like a reward. What do you mean now there is? Also, I'm going to say it right now. For Pokemon Champs, I'm probably going to build some stupid teams that are bad. That just use Pokemon that I like. So, be prepared for that. I don't think I'm only going to make, like, good competitive teams. I want to build stuff that use Pokemon that I enjoy. Unfortunately, that means those are probably going to be bad teams. But, we'll see how it goes. I don't even know all of the abilities of the new megas yet. So, like... Granted, I don't think anybody watches me for the sweat. There's not too much about my content where it screams, sweaty, competitive nerd. Oh my god. The worst part is my brain's already been like, we have to make sure that there is a sandstorm or a burn or just some sort of condition to be able to deal with that. Although I don't know if terrestrialization is going to be in the first, like, wave. Because we know Mega Evolution is going to be in the first wave. I wouldn't be surprised if they space out the gimmicks for a little bit. Granted, I didn't play any of the, like, alpha builds or anything, because I know PAX East had, like, a build of it you could play. So I don't know if there are... I don't know if you can play... Or I don't know if all of the gimmicks are going to be there. That's what I was trying to... Although I do like the idea that if they do seasons, they can do, like, different I don't have donuts. I'd love to have seasons where it's like, oh, for this season there's Gigantamax and Z moves. So I'm hoping that they are a little more creative with competitive stuff. Wow. With ice spin or icicle spin. Yeah, that'll be... I'm really excited to see what they do. Okay, we've gotten a heap of berries. Perfect. Not use our 95s and let's use our... Looks like a golf tee. I really want to build a team around Mega Meowstic. I think that's one of the first Pokemon I want to play around with. Just because I love Meowstic. Boop, 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 boop. Nope, let's keep making donuts. I'm sorry, ma'am. I think we can use the one that we have, like... Yeah, let's round it out. Yeah. God. I'm hopeful that Xerneas won't be as oppressive as he was. Especially because Pokemon like Zacian got invented. I'm hoping Zacian's really good at eliminating Xerneas. Not that I know that calc off the top of my head. But I'm hoping Pokemon's changed enough that Xerneas isn't just going to be the de facto monster of everything. I'm fine with him being good. Don't get me wrong. He's always going to be good. And as somebody who likes deer, like, I'm happy seeing him. I don't need a format of one team being the best thing that's ever existed. I can't remember Chalk. That's what it was called, Chalk. I don't need Chalk format. I'm sneaking to your house. in your house and I'm here to sin. Sneaking. But yeah, I'm really excited to see the creativity of the Pokemon team builders, because if there's one thing I love, it is creative Pokemon teams. So as long as it's not just like, hey, here's the best team on ladder, play this. I think I'll be happy. I'm even fine if it's like, hey, here's the team to beat. Brutal. Brutal. My biggest hope, and this is a hope I will always hold on to, is I want if it's even if it's like a limited time ladder, the one thing I want is I want Little Cup. I want a Little Cup format, even if it's just for like April Fools. Get them. I also kind of want to make a team around Mega Phalanx. I love Phalanx. I love these little guys. Especially the one that's the pelvis, who's like struggling to keep everybody together. He's my favorite. He's team captain. He's team hero. He keeps the whole squad together. Look at him. He's trying so hard. Everybody tag which phalanx you are. I'm either shield or pelvis. Yep. I'm also a big fan that he has a lancing motif, or a lance motif. And for anybody, oh, I haven't streamed Monster Hunter in a long time. You guys might actually not know. I love Monster Hunter, and Lance has been my favorite weapon since I played the original Monster Hunter game. So, Lance as a weapon just has like it has a special place in my heart. Sensei Wu? I don't think I've seen that. Is that Ninjago? No, is that the turtle from... I don't think I know who Sensei Wu is. I'm a fake fan of something, but I don't know what it is. Get him, little guys. Farfetch just fainted. Farfetch is no longer bumped off. Ninjago, okay. Ninjago is a little bit after my time. I know like very brief things about it, but not much. Where's my golden Pokeball? Where I came in. Really don't want to fight tall Lopunny. We'll get this one. Don't look at me. Don't observe me. I wish they had, like... Never mind. I got lucky that I even saw that one. Don't let me lie to you. Alright, let's get out of here. How many points are we at? Let me make sure. Okay, 7,000. We have like 4 more of these to do. Oh. Alright, let me take a couple bites of this sandwich and we will continue. So tasty. Alright, let's keep going. How many donuts? 2. Who's the mega on the map right now? I think it's, I don't want to fight Mega Meowstick. That fight's annoying. Alright, let's go fight the pool. Oh god, I gotta sneeze a second. I love having a microphone that has the mute button right on top of it. Alright. Let's use the worst donut. Gonna be murdering everyone. I'm just out here feeding this piggy Boopa. I haven't even fed myself yet. This piggy just wants to eat. Nothing but a piggy. Oh, I didn't. I didn't like prepare for this. It's poison I have. Nothing that's gonna help, but luckily I don't have to do super effective. I just have to murder. Yay, murder. How she can't see me in the bush, whatever. I'm glad I have my favorite mission, which is just punch the tar out of people. I don't have to be sneaky. I don't gotta do nothing. I just gotta punch them. Also, for anybody curious, this is my, the Glaceon when I play competitive for this game, because when I was playing, there was a lot of Garchomp. And this gal was really good against Garchomp. And also Fraligator. Because Mega Fraligator just melts to a freeze dry. I think the other problem too is I really want to do a lot of stuff with like Pokemon Champions, but due to my channel being mostly streaming through older games, I don't know if I'm gonna make enough time for everything. Because like right now I really want to stream Dino Crisis, which is a dinosaur horror game. Sorry, the Trubbish had to go. But like, I really want to stream Dino Crisis. But I also really want to finish Kingdom Hearts 3. But also, we just started Splatoon. And also, I had this challenge pop up. So like, what's a boy supposed to do? I also have like all of Resident Evil to play through. I've never played Dino Crisis. Again, I grew up with handhelds mostly, so like Pokemon, Monster Hunter, Metal Gear Acid, gotcha. Mario Sunshine, actually any Mario game. A little less likely I've actually played that. So it's one of those things where like the main way I like started my channel was doing Pokemon stuff. And don't get me wrong, I adore Pokemon. But sometimes I want to play a horror game. And Pokemon and horror games don't really line up one-to-one. So sometimes that's an issue I run into. Which is like, maybe I should do the scary games on Saturday, but like, Saturday streams tend to not work well, because A, that's the better time slot for like, I'll be self-deprecating right now, the good streamers. And also people who have more free time. So it's like, do I really want to play Dino Crisis on like a Tuesday? And then go to bed? Granted, I don't know how scary Dino Crisis is. But like, I really adore horror games because, yeah, we can get real with Weemba for a second. So that's the secret, right? Like, the reason your boy Weemba really likes horror games and horror stories and all of that content is because Weemba used to be a depressed little boy. Not even little boy, this wasn't that long ago. Weemba occasionally has really bad bouts of depression. And when I go through like really bad ones, usually, if they're pretty bad, I will listen to horror stories, because you know what? Sometimes it's nice to be able to feel something. Really having a bad day. Apathy tends to be one of my bigger issues. So every now and again I'll go, huh, let's throw on a horror podcast. Also, what I used to do to work out. Some people listen to metal, and they're like, yeah, I'll work out to metal. And then there's me in a gym at midnight by myself back when I used to go to the gym. I'd be at the gym at like midnight by myself, pumping iron, listening to like horrific horror stories. And obviously it was nothing like true crime. It was all fictional horror stories. I think true crime would be too spooky by myself at midnight. But you know, sometimes you just need a good jolt to the system. Luckily, there's so much horror content on the internet. Almost like people like cared. Where is this? Where are you? Where's my golden Pokeball? I want my award. I'm special, damn it. Not there. Oh, hi. Get Kyogre. But yeah, I think after we beat Kirby, I might. Sorry, I've been playing through the entire Kirby franchise on Friday. Not this Friday. I have something I have to do, but I've been playing through the entire Kirby franchise. Right now, we are on Kirby Triple Deluxe, which means there's 4 Kirby games left. We just beat Return to Dreamland. So we are on Triple Deluxe. Then we have Triple Deluxe, Planet Robobot, and then Star Allies, Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. So after we beat those, maybe that's where I'll slot in Dino Crisis? Because I think right now, moving forward, I'm on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Obviously not this week. This week is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. And we'll see if Saturday has a good turnout. But I think for now, like, I'm okay letting Saturdays go to the wayside until maybe we get bigger or there's more demand. And the demand is me needing more footage. I need to get back to making shorts. Yeah, I'm excited. I just need to put my mind to paper instead of just talking about it, which is, I feel like, an issue a lot of people have. It's very easy to talk. A lot harder to do the annoying stuff, like editing. Alright, what do we got? Not even that many fun fight there. What are we at? Okay, we probably need like 2. I'm gonna mute and eat the last half of this. Sorry, the first half of this sandwich, and then we can move on to the next thing. about that. Okay. Let's do this one. We'll get our bar maxed out. And then I think we'll take our first break to get up, stretch, get a drink, get your bodies moving. And when we come back, we can hopefully catch Rayquaza and just kind of finish everything. I'm hoping that Rayquaza won't be too much of a hassle, and neither will the 3 other Pokemon that we need to get be a hassle. I'd really like to just, like, finish a stream today and be like, huh, we're good. I mean, Schrodinger's Alpha Sapphire. You guys don't know if I finished it or I still have to do it, but the more time I have, the more likelihood I'll actually be able to complete the challenge. And I didn't grab Charizard. It's a sad world after all. It's a sad world after all. Sad, sad world. Get for not grabbing Charizard. I guess I'm just ready for fighting Rayquaza. Hit him, Ray Ray! I think I'm just sick of using Hoenn Pokemon and seeing Hoenn Pokemon right now. Speedrunning through Alpha Sapphire is really frustrating. I forgot how long that game. Especially when I have to do the post game. Nope, don't want to fight you. Don't get me wrong, I love Hoenn. Hoenn is my second favorite. I never actually sat down and made my tier list, actually. Boy, you don't want to drown and scorch to death immediately within 5 seconds of each other when the power struggle's going on in Emerald? That's no fun. I feel like Paldea, you're the safest. Or like, Paldea, the game's events don't affect you. Because let's be honest, a normal human isn't going to Area 0. Like, you're not going to Area 0 ever in your life. You don't have to worry about that stuff. As a whole, you just kind of live in Paldea. Alright, you stupid big old whale, get him. Oh, here's a fun thought exercise. So, come on, whale. So, in Pokopia, we learned that Kyogre is from the south. What do you think? What do you think Groudon's accent is? I'm thinking he's like posh British or like Cockney, the one where it sounds like he wants to fight you constantly. And I think both answers are hilarious. Because hearing a Groudon tell me he wants to shiv me outside of a Tesca might make me lose my mind out of laughter. We talking like Boston? I can also see him being a Buffalo Bills fan, and he's just trying to put Kyogre. He's just trying to put Kyogre through a foldable, a folding table. German. We want no more water. We need land to grow crops. I now really like the idea of New England Groudon, like Boston. What are you talking about? I don't have a good Boston. I'm not gonna do that again. I'm so sorry. Maine, that my other idea is Rayquaza's a stoner. So like you have a Southern Kyogre, a Boston or Maine in this situation. Oh man. Could you imagine a New York Groudon? A New York Groudon with the black Air Forces on? I don't think Rayquaza has the energy to keep that type of Groudon in check. I don't think Rayquaza could stop that fight. No! You're pissing all this water here? I'm walking here! His Groudon just starts. Oh my god. New York Groudon's gonna send me. This DLC is a pain, I'll be honest. So let me make this pardon me. Let me make this donut and I will show you where all of the budget went. Here's where all the budget went. That's where all the budget went. It's just when Ansha makes a donut. That's where all the budget is. And so, like, I think this is how I feel about the DLC. It's a pain in the butt. But I think it's really cool because it does expand upon some characters. So, like, spoiler alert, if you don't know who Ansha is, I'll give it like 5 seconds. And then I'll quickly say who her mother is. And then we can keep going. I'll use my BRB. Let me use my BRB. I'm gonna put up it, or I'm gonna use it as a spoiler. If you don't want to know who her mom is, come back after the BRB is done. I've given proper warning. Cool. Her mom's Diantha. So, like, I think that's really interesting. Because this takes place 5 years after Kalos. And she looks to be, like, anywhere from, like, 6, 8, somewhere in that range, I think. I don't know, I'm bad with stuff like that. So, like, that means Diantha was both a movie star, a mother, and champion of the Elite Four. So, like, I think that's interesting. Do they tell us? Do we know who Pops is? I swear to God, if it's... Wait. I'm gonna assume... Yeah. I still need to beat Pokopia. I don't like streaming that game. Just because, like... I'm not good at base building games. I like taking them at my speed. And, like, Pokopia is especially the game where I'm like... I don't think the way I play this, or the speed at which I play this, will be entertaining for anybody else on this planet. Because I'm literally, like, I log in once a day, I do like 30 minutes worth of tasks. I'm barely in the second area. Like, I play that game so incredibly casually. But you know what? I'd still give it like a 10 out of 10. I'd still recommend it to anybody who likes Pokemon and Animal Crossing and cozy games. Like, oh, it's such a fun game. It's just not a stream game. And that's totally fine. Not everything needs to be royal content. Sometimes you need a game that's just for you. That's how I feel about Pokopia. Maybe after we catch everything, I'll show off my Pokopia stuff. It's not that exciting, but I do really like Pokopia. I like that Pokemon continues to make or license out to people who continue to make really fun games with their IP. Professor Tangrowth is pretty cool. He's a cutie. If I remember correctly, Charizard's a Valley girl too, which is really funny to me. Which means I need to Yasify a Charizard. Yeah. I just like that they were like, hey, let's just take a bunch of Pokemon and give them accents. And people are gonna love it. It's still not another Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, which is a bummer. I'd like another Mystery Dungeon. I'd like for them to remember that they have... Time to protect. I'd like for them to remember that they have IPs. You actually threw up? Are you good? So that's the crazy part too, cause like I saw Pokopia get announced, and I was like, oh, this would be good for like the base building girlies. And then like I would see little bits and pieces, and I was like, oh, this is cute. We saw the main character be a Ditto. I was like, oh, that's really cute. That's a neat way to like make it so you can still talk to the Pokemon but still be human shaped. And then like more and more would come out about the game, and I was like, wow, this might actually just be incredible. Oh yeah, the Charmander meme of I screwed up. It's such a good one. And then, like, the fact that you are a Ditto who just happened to adore your trainer so much that now you assume their form is, like, precious to me. It's so cute. Yeah, Sylveon's a straight murderer. Granted, I've never met anybody whose favorite Pokemon is a Sylveon that isn't normal about it. They'd tear down a country for a Sylveon. That's not. Get him with a move. Get out of here. Who do you think? Sure, I'll take a heal. Nobody down there. Will that though. Jolteon's in the game. I haven't unlocked Jolteon, but I actually don't know what Jolteon's accent is. I almost assume Jolteon less has a accent and more of is so wired on caffeine that they just talk too fast and stutter a little bit because they're just so wired on caffeine. At least that's my headcanon of it. Don't want to fight that. Don't want to fight an alpha trainer, but like I might have to. Really? Fine. Oh, okay. Hi, Gibble. No, no! That Gibble watched his death come to him. I still do love Bagon. I gotta continue our mystery dungeon runs at some point. Here's my problem. There's too many things I want to do right now. It's so frustrating. I have so many things I want to do and not enough time. It's Groudon from the top ropes! By God, he's got a steel chair! No! I got it. I don't know what accent you would call it, but Groudon speaks like he's Stone Cold Steve Austin. I keep kicking the shit out of you, but I don't want to wear out the sole of my boot. Groudon, what'd you do today? I drank a beer. What? 2 beer. What? 3 beer. What? 4 beer. What? 5 beer. What? 6 beer. What? 7 beer. What? 8 beer. What? 9 beer. What? And a Bloody Mary. Groudon Stone Cold Steve Austin to me. I will not hear otherwise now. For some reason, him being a wrestler is so funny to me. You don't want to drink with me? That makes me sad. What? Man, I said that makes me sad. What? Melancholy. You've fallen into the trap. It's never a 10th beer. It's a Bloody Mary. He's like my favorite wrestler now because his Instagram is just like him hanging out with his cats on his ranch. And it's just so wholesome. What, Macho, and I can't remember the other cat's name. I think it's Macho and Poncho or something like that. And then like he'll just post videos to his Instagram. And he's like, "That's a solid ass cat right there." Here it is, Stone Cold Steve Austin, coming to you from Skullbreaker Ranch. Here's Poncho. He's a solid ass cat. I'm like, yeah, that is a solid ass cat. It's so cute. If you ever want a good pick me up, going on his Instagram it's a good one. 12 pints and a glass of wine. Yeah, I can't say I'm a huge fan of Bloody Marys. Granted, I just don't drink. Wimba is not a drinker. The only time I drink is usually when I'm out of town. I'll let myself have, like, a beer. What? Rum and Coke. Rum and Coke's usually go-to. I just don't like liquor that much. Then I kind of have the same opinion of liquor that I have of, this is gonna be a weird sentence, you just gotta roll with it. Of, like, hard liquor, or of, like, hard drugs. Where sometimes it just, like, steals your fun for the next day. And I'm not big on anything that, like, steals my fun for the next day. Oh, jeez. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em, boys. So yeah, don't ever really expect a drinking stream out of the Wimba. That'll probably never happen. Eating a head of lettuce, though. That might still happen. I should. No, we have to do the Ditto only challenge next. I was about to say maybe we should do Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon next, but I think we're gonna do the Ditto only challenge in BDSP first, and then we'll do Super Mystery Dungeon. And then I gotta figure out a time that makes me that works for me to play Rangers. Rangers and Art Academy, I think, are the only two Pokemon IPs that I've never played. And I really want to especially play and finish Rangers, because Rangers is cool. I've just, like, never... It's hard for me to get through the beginning of Rangers, because it's a little slow. Especially after work, like, Wimbo's a little tired, so the game's a little too slow, and I can't really dig into it. Sometimes Wimbo gets sleepy. Really? I need 300 points? Man. One more. Oh, right. I put my hand over my eyes, so now I'm just so Whittle. Oh, never mind. You don't get my Whittle voice. You don't get my little voice. I don't know. You. Sure. Don't worry, I'm sure your Gibble is infinitely better than anything I could ever draw. I got these tickets to Iron Maiden, murmur. It's in the sewers. Sorry, I... Hope you don't have an alpha. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna blow up all the Pokeballs then. Hoopa! Actually, you, come here. Come here. Dope, we're done. I have 0 artistical skills, which is fine. I never put in the time to learn how to draw. So, like, I'm not sitting here being like, woe is me. I just, I don't know. I've never been, one for having artistic skills. Why stream and just make a fool of myself? To be cringe is to be free. Alright. Let's make a donut. At last we have the recipe. I'll finally be able to make a donut that will lead the way to Rayquaza. Do we have to wait for Mr. Corbo? Can we all just go to the Rust Syndicate and ask him to tell us what we need to know? Settle down, on sure. Let's not be patient, or let's be patient. Though, hang on, Corbo, is he coming? Philip is usually the one that shows. Hey, it's the boys. Oh, am I not welcome? Hello, Wimba and Ancha. Perfecting this recipe took the sweat and toil of entire Rust Syndicate. Please listen carefully. Or closely, sorry. I'm illiterate. To craft a donut properly, its flavor scores must meet or exceed the following values. You'll need at least 120 points in sweet, 40 points in spicy, 340 points in sour. Our recipe also calls for at least 40 points in bitter and 390 points in fresh. Got a secret ingredient for you, too. Donut's color has to match Rayquaza's green, so I've procured the apex of culinary venture. Arbulova oil. I imagine that would be expensive getting in here. Oil produced by Paldea's Arbulovas is said to be so delicious that you'll feel as if you've gone to heaven after tasting it. How Corbo got some is best left a mystery. Paldea's right next to us. That's hilarious. Like, honestly, him getting the oil wouldn't be that hard. Like, Paldea is literally right next to Kalos. And, like, I get that we're in Lumio City, but, like, he could literally be like, hey, Grunt. Take the train, go to Paldea. Get me the olive oil. Come back. Also, her outfit. Terrible. I think by horseback would have taken too long, but certainly, like... Oh, wait, are we already... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you sad. Yeah, let's try that Delta recipe. Alright, what do we have here? I don't know why I broke out that voice, by the way. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Not fresh enough. The grass gym leader from Paldea. Who's the Oh, no. I want to call him like Branch, but that's from Joe's. His name starts with a B. I know exactly who you're talking about. I assume he's related to Kieran from the DLC, actually. Because of his coat and how inspired by his outfit and everything is from Kitakama. Is this actually, like, dummy hard to do? And now I just need, like... Okay, so it needs fresh and sour the most. I still think he's related to Kieran and Carmen from Kitakama. I'm like... I'm like so close. Alright, let's try it this way. I'm like so close. I like want to scream. We're so close. Like, it's just irking me. Like, it's right there. Like, so... Yeah, I just need hyper cobble berries. All right. Fine. We gotta make some normal donuts. Okay, let's see if we can get more cobble berries. Go from there. Sure, let's go do this. All right. Do this one. With the other one, I might actually go fight, what's his face? Oh, good. Oh. Hi, Curlius. There we go. Did I get... I keep thinking he's shiny because the crust on his head is blue. Oh, wrong way. Gotta turn around. Alright, let me out of here. Try this one more time. There we go. I think we should be good now. There's something that does like... Ugh, this is annoying. Okay. Make our shopping list. 2 Hyper Roselli berries, we have that. 3 Colbert, 2 Hannah, 1 Charity. Charity. One Charity. I think I have Hannah. One shot. Okay, we just need 2 more Colbert. Well, there's a couple ways to make, but... I either need 2 Colbert, or... 2 Colbert or 2 Haben. Okay. Alright, let's try to do this. I hate donut making time. Let's make a team. Granted, who says I'm not just going to abuse Granted? Go to 100. Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's get some, let's turn them into plus moves. So, turn you torn into one. Here. Waste of a gold bottle cap, but I don't care. All right. I'm going to finish this sandwich and then we'll start. Let's do this. Oh, this fight's getting brutal. I don't think I'm getting this one. Yeah, I'm like not doing enough damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do enough. Ugh. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to beat that one. See if I can find him. Apparently one of the hardest activities in France. Finding a bench. Oop, maybe up here. There we go. Ugh, I can't. That bench. Where's that bench? I hate this. Give me a bench. Oh, okay. How's everybody doing today? Y'all have a good day? I'm now worried this is going to be the reason I can't do the Pokedex challenge. Or complete it. I can't get the right stupid fruit. That's all Steve. Oops, I'll steal and I'll bring Charizard. Can we talk about how a little derpy Groudon's images? Yeah, I'm excited to watch people play that. I don't think I'll play that. I don't think that's a game for me, but it looks really good. Oh, the demo has limited saves. That's a little bit. Oh, I see. Alright, let's go be a menace. Let's hope I'm looking for 2 Culper berries or 2 Haban berries. You know what? I'm getting those berries. Whether I gotta reset or not. Starting to get tired. Oh. Is this overkill? I think this might be overkill. Lizard. Party. Blizzard. Blizzard. Take a ton being sent out. Tee, I'm in danger. Groudon's out here just being like, me. I am the. Look at me. I'm the danger now. Wow, that's still killed. Where's my gold ball? There we go. Ah, there. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's look at my donuts. Or, sorry, berries. Two of those. They're Colvin. One Hanba, oop. One Chilean. One more Colba. Alright, looks like we gotta do one more hyperspace. Alright. I need to get up and stretch. We're gonna take a tiny bit of a break. Five-ish minutes. Get up, stretch. Use the restroom, get a drink, do what you gotta do. I'll be back shortly. gonna say it. I'm gonna say it with my whole chest. I hate these donuts. Donut system sucks. I already got 10 billion trillion points. Fight Rayquaza. Why is fighting God so hard? Why they gotta put so much struggle on? Ugh. Second, let me open my drink. My fridge that my zero sugar Coke is in. So cold that. I'll show you. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Oh, you're actually. Okay, we'll do it like that. Alright, let's see if we can... What are they doing? Trying to get the last things for Rayquaza. So annoyed by this. I'd rather fight. Alright. I have a strawberry lemonade that I just poured diet or zero sugar Coke into. This is gonna be a weird one. It's not bad, but boy, is that a flavor. Alright, oh, I don't have any donuts. That's bull poop. Funky bull shrimp. Try to make it one more time. I need a sweet and a fresh, and that's the problem. That's why you need 2 Habans. Okay. Don't need chillin'. Up to. Do I need Vibari? Over. All right, let's finish this. I'm so sick of this. If I'm being, I hate the way. All right. gonna switch to Groudon being my lead. How's everybody doing today? Have a good day? I was having a good day until all of these donut ingredients became problems. The classic, we were doing good until we weren't. Get him, Groudon. Precipice Blades is such a funny move. It's also got to be a trip, like just hanging out in one of these zones and then all of a sudden a legendary Pokemon comes out of the cuts to just murder you. You flinched me, you jerk. Mini Groudon. And murder it. I was caught off guard? Sure. There we go. Keep swimming. Odds are better now. All right. Well, there it is. Okay, we're good. Awesome, let's get out of here. I think we're finally, like, done with this. Let me be free. Ugh. Okay. One Jardy. 2 Hobbit. 3 Coldbar. 2 Rosal. Oh my god. Is that the Delta cookie made? Oh. Alright, we got the cookie. I'm gonna get my team together for Ray Ray. Not you. Actually, you. You're perfect, except I want to get Moonblast. Find your. You exist. Ice. And if I'm on failings, we're in trouble, so I think this should be good. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, gang. We're in a good spot. I didn't even go to the right. To the roof. To the roof. Gonna be honest. If I lose, I'm cheating. I'm running out of time. But I'm all up blend. Oh, we're on Sky Pillar. Wait, cool. All right. Let's do that. All right, Diancy. Look at that delta pattern. Raise your eyes to the sky to observe. Algalon was sent to observe us. Ray Ray has appeared. Oh, I'm not ready. Like this. Oh, he's dropping Dracos. Well, what can I say? There we go. There's Ray down. On to his awakening. Alright, let's take down Rayquaza. Should that maybe a little too matter of fact, but... He's after my boy. Ah, you're not allowed to cheat this battle. Good to know. Okay, there's that. Let's be quick on our feet when he turns into Mega Ray, and then we can react. He is on by. Please get off of my butt. To be fair, it doesn't seem like Rayquaza is tanky. He just does a lot. What is... Am I supposed to do something with that? Fine, my cat's in here. Just attacking the fridge. That sounds a lot. Well, bud. Yeah, do you want out? What? Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Can't play right now. Just like you. What am I supposed to do? Oh, you're just supposed to hit the link. Oh! Fight's infuriating. This fight is truly infuriating. I'm gonna go with somebody who doesn't need setup, which is Kyogre. Hide it. I think Diance's faster. Yeah, Diance's literally just faster. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Mega Diancie is just infinitely the best choice I have right now. Which doesn't surprise me. Alright, Mega Ray. I hit. I'm starting to get frustrated. I just have to make sure I have... Okay. There's that. I think I just need to play a little bit more cautious. That is what I am not doing. I know for a fact he hates me. Oh, please. Yes! Please don't have a third form. That was actually really challenging. I like that. That was really fun. Okay. All right. There's that done. I still have to do the 3 side quests. I have to locate them. But just spit out the Pokeball. This kid has a Hope and a Rayquaza. The donuts. All right, come on. Let's wrap it up. That's cute. I like that Antra's like, well, I already have a mythical. Maybe a legendary is too much for me right now. When she starts her own Pokemon adventure, she's going to be a war criminal. Oh. Sucker for sappy ending. That's cute. You better take this Rayquaza, though, because I hate it. It beat me up so good. Alright, we have after stories to do now. Three. I wish to not be continued. Special scanning? Trying to type over my cat's fat fucking ass. Alright. I need... Oh, those. 192, 194, 195. Healthy shit. Okay. Go downstairs. I'm sure I'm going to get bugged by something stupid. No, they're actually letting me leave. Wow. I go to the map, it's this mission. I'm just sliding straight. I'm just sliding straight into the missions. This is for... I'll figure it out. Oh, you're Wimba, yes. You remember me. I'm the representative of the Lumio Safety Group. 30. X-Maniac Channel. Bolt Phenomenon. Okay. We're getting Marshadow first. Okay. Oh, this is kind of annoying. We have to wait for something. See if we can find a bench. Oh, that's not bad. Good afternoon. What's down here, really? Heracross, Clef Key. Nothing else? I really. Alright, so now we have to wait for like dusk. Oh wait, he's Ghost Fairy. So yeah, we just gotta hang out here for a little bit. Oh! Alright, cool. And now we just have to wait. Because this is my favorite. How long is an day in? Day's 24 minutes. Got it. Cool. I'm excited I have to do this. Okay, so I don't have to worry about too big of problems trying to catch these. In 999 mega shards. How many do I have? Alright. Looks like Magirna's gonna be annoying. First. Actually, I can probably do the Mabel first. Do the Mabel one. I need to change who we're bringing. Chomp. Chomp is a... Chomp and Zyger. Oh yeah! Alright, let's do it. Volcanion Unleashed. Here's one of them. Let's catch him. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, has she encountered it before? All right. Yeah. This is fine. Let me go do that. I'm gonna shake you. Let's just do this. Yeah, that's a basement. Our Volcanian. Oh, we're just in the basement. They didn't even render anything. There we go. Cool. There's one down. All right. 2 more Pokemon for this game. And then I'm done. What? I have to get 999 Megastones, which I'm like 400 off. So we're gonna walk back to the courts. Oh, you just get a free Magearna. That's... She just hands you it. Okay. If there's a... Roll. These are all things. Okay. And where's the best place? Uranus caught. Area 9's start thing. And as it gets darker, I'll have to run over to the other location we gotta be at. It don't matter to me. Let's go this way. And now I can't. Okay. 1 second, Gabe. Alright. That is left. We know how to get... Everybody left, actually. But... Want. This is the good stuff. Oh, over there. That's a big bird. Alright, now we gotta get up here. All wilds. Just here for these. Boop. Okay, we gotta skedaddle. Hopefully it's the right weather condition up here, or else I'm gonna be a little mad. It sure isn't. Will they give it to me? They're gonna give it to me. Perfect. Hi, more shadow. Hi, buddy. He's so cute. Alright, let's try to catch more shadow. Yes! Okay, cool. And now we have one left, or one left thing. Yep, we have one last thing left to do. Okay, and now let's see how many things we have. 755. Okay. All right. Magenta Sector 9. That. Ow. Here. Okay. Ow! Yes. Let me make sure it's Magenta Sector. Magenta Sector 9, rooftop, yeah. Alright. Let's go get that. I should just on you. Okay. After I finish this, I will try to transfer my Pokemon over, and then it might spoil whether I did the challenge or not. It might not. We'll see. I think we should meet it, but we'll see. You're alright. Why are there benches up here? Like the places I really want them, I can't find them. I hate this game. Okay. Let's finish it, gang. And just like that. Oh, this isn't the quest. Oh, Vinny. Do I have a Mimikyu I can just give you? There you go, bud. I like Vinny. Vinny's such a good character. Bye, Mimikyu. Please be nice to that child. And you. You? I have to do that quest first and come back in. There, okay. Yep, look at that little ball right there. I wonder what this is. It's not suspicious at all. Hi, ma'am. Ah, Weemba. I heard you've been working hard for Lumios as always. Since you're here, would you care to take a look at this? Big Pokeball? The Pokemon that was made by human hands some 500 years ago. It is called Migirna. We received it during our redevelopment work, but it appears to be in a dormant state. If we want to awaken it, we must find a way to power its internal mechanisms. To do so would require a Megastone specific to Migirna. We had asked AZ to create one for us, but that'll unfortunately. We'll have our team here at Questotro Inc. Well, okay. Yeah, I got that. Restarting Migirna. Okay. Okay. And just like that, hey, it's a Migirna. I'm so happy. We can make flowers pop out of her arm. And with that, I've caught every Pokemon I need from Legends ZA. Oh my god. So we have Migirna. We have Marshadow. And we have Volcanion. If I go and save, exit here, we go to Pokemon Home. Now, either I'm not going to be able to transfer him tonight, or there's going to be a spoiler. Which, me saying that's already a spoiler, but that's fine. Alright, I brought 5 Pokemon over. I wonder why I brought 5 Pokemon over. And then if I go into ZA... we log in. And in ZA, we go over here. Grab these 3. Put them in here. We'll save and exit. Then after doing this... I could have moved the shank. Oh well. We come here. That is every single Pokemon has been registered to my Pokemon Home save file. Maybe not all of the forms, but we have all of the Pokemon right before Champions comes out. Gonna scroll through everybody real quick. Last time I was going to do this was when ZA was coming out. And when ZA was coming out, I could catch everybody except for Volcanion because of Pokemon Go. But after ZA came out, this became infinitely easier. So while this was difficult, it's a lot easier to do it this way than it is. With that, we have not all of the research tasks. In fact, like none of the research tasks. But we have all 150 all 125 Pokemon registered. And honestly, that makes me pretty darn happy. Next thing would be working on research tasks. But I don't own Eevee, I don't own Sword, I don't own Shining Pearl. But maybe that's the next thing. But anyways, thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate the hell out of everybody who stuck it through. I will hopefully have this video out by not this Sunday, but the Sunday after. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Splatoon. So thank you everybody so much. I appreciate the heck out of all y'all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take it easy. And peace out.